going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here.
Schmitty right here.
This is ITZX, and it is finally here. Deku versus Shinso, the rematch. It's basically what we have been waiting for these last 9 weeks. It is the episode we've all been waiting for. I
was really getting ready to interject, and you were saying, and it is, and I was going to be like, early.
Early. It is early. At the time you're seeing this today, we are recording this at around 9 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, we are very, very excited. That which is inherited. Obviously.
What we do for you.
Yes. But also for us too, because we've been waiting for this episode. Since the season has started, this is what we have been waiting for.
Since I've heard about, like, the next power, which was about a year ago when I first got spoiled on it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this shit.
Yeah.
And now I finally understand the context in which it takes place. Like, once we saw the trailer, I was like, two and two together after about a year. 2 and 2 finally came together, and I'm like, oh, shit, it's happening here.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like, I thought it was like villain arc or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it
something
was
big, like a gigantic fight.
Yeah, like a fucking overhaul level fight.
Yeah.
Come to find out, it's, you know, he's got his practice pants on, and that's what's going on. And I'm like, shit.
And he's fighting against Shinso, so maybe? I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, like, I don't know.
Statue that's coming out?
Who, Shinso? Oh,
Sick.
Yes. All the statues.
Pre-ordered it.
But, so, obviously the predictions going into it, I think we will see it in this episode, maybe at the end. Maybe we'll see a little bit more. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm just looking at, like, you pointed out All Might. I'm just looking at it now, and I'm like, yeah, he looks pissed.
He looks pissed. Because
really good, though.
He's pissed at One For All, probably. Cause,
I don't know what the fuck he's pissed at.
I don't know. Because One For All...
Maybe it's more of, like, a concerned face.
Probably. It's like I said, we don't know what the fuck happens.
You pointed it out, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, fuck.
But you obviously think we're just going to see it at the end. I'm hoping that we see it a little bit more.
I hope that we see more of it, but, like, as a writer, I feel like they're going to, like, hint to it. Like, they're going to get it started at the end, and then it's going to be like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Like, fucking rip it to the next one.
But this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I know you guys are excited for it as much as we are. So we're going to get right into it. If you guys are new to the channel, like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified on web release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. You guys will check out our merch and Discord. Links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into the fight.
Alright, who do you think's going to get caught first?
Manata, that's fucking Tartarus, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Number 1541. He's fidgeting. That started yesterday.
I wish they'd hurry up and sentence him. We can't keep this up much longer. He's exhausting our resources.
You've seen how people can plot to evil. Take Gigantomachia. He's our prisoner's direct subordinate, right?
Never gonna see a lot more from him.
The League of Villains who serve all for one. We don't know how many sympathizers he may have hiding in the world. So right now, we need to make sure we don't accidentally provoke any of them.
I do apologize for any undue trouble. It's just that the memories are causing my body to throb with pain. I can hear my little brother's voice.
What the hell is going on?
I'm curious if when he's activating, like when he's seeing them, if One For All is seeing them too.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
A phone call.
Grant's
here.
Gran Torino.
You asked me about the visages of One For All earlier. If Shimura had ever mentioned anything about them.
I did remember something that might end up being useful. Don't hold your breath, though. This old man's memory isn't what it used to be.
I'm pretty sure this happened shortly after your master first inherited the power.
Hey, listen to this. I had the weirdest dream last night.
Really?
Yeah. A shadowy figure stood in front of me. He stared me straight in the eyes before saying this. The time has not yet come.
Wow, that's cool.
As far as I can think, that's the only time she ever mentioned it.
It's interesting that maybe All Might didn't have this dream. Unless that's what he didn't tell him.
The time has not yet come. Which implies it will come eventually. Something that affects One For All and its wielder.
B has Shinso on their side.
Maybe it never happened to All Might because he never needed it. Because he
True.
only ever needed the strength.
True.
But Deku needs it all.
Yeah, he could barely handle it.
Ever since I was a kid, I heard the same thing on repeat.
Alright.
There's no way you could be a superhero with a quirk like that.
I think either Mineta
What are you talking
Or
about?
you think Monoma?
or fucking Mona. Because his cockiness is gonna fucking get him bit in the ass.
Probably.
And Mineta's just fucking
We're
Mineta.
so soon.
Yeah.
I'll get Class B to attack me. And once we figure out where they are, we'll work together to capture them. Here goes.
Who's out? I can't
Monoma's
remember.
poltergeist.
Ghost bitch.
Monoma!
Oh, copy, yeah.
Thanks for being so flashy and telling us where you were. Sounds like my teammates have found the rest of Class A's hopeless combatants already.
He's egging me on, trying to get me to talk. It's possible he copied Shinso's brainwashing.
It's 3 against 4.
Could
Will your
be.
friends hold their own? Shinso's lurking around, so they
I'm
won't
curious
be able
if
to
the
communicate
timers are how long
freely.
he can hold on to it.
Yeah.
I'd hurry and go to them if I were you.
So I'm wondering, it's like, is he doing 3 quirks at once?
Talk about being heartless. You didn't even glance in the direction of your friends in need.
It's not a bad trick, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
What's this?
Class B.
We already know his damn quirk. I keep thinking he's gonna get triggered from Monoma because Monoma is just egging him on. But no, I think it's supposed to be against Shinso.
He can't use two at the same time, however.
I'm curious if maybe Shinso is the one like talking, but he's just like mimicking.
Yeah.
Funny to think of Grumpy Boy screaming in a girl's voice. Remember, make sure you look at us when you talk.
Hey, I caught something!
No, maybe it's caught you. Oh, oh.
Awesome. Was it a hit? Or are they luring us into a trap?
Is he able to track shit?
That's what I'm thinking.
They're everywhere!
Like attract certain objects.
Class B, Reiko Yanagi. Hero name, Emily. Quirk, poltergeist.
Emily?
She can manipulate objects around her, but the total weight can't be more than roughly that of an average person. Spooky.
Oh my god.
Yui Kodai. Hero name, Rule. Quirk, size. She can change the size of the stuff she touches. It doesn't
No,
work
that
out
could be
cleanly,
useful
though.
for some people.
God. Oh my fucking god. Let's get back to the
Oh
fight.
shit!
Oh, okay.
Twin impact. Fire!
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's pretty insane.
Idea of their current location. Class B.
Twin impact.
Hero name, Mines. Quirk, Twin Impact. After he hits a target, he can cause a second impact remotely. This follow-up strike is many times more powerful than the first one.
Okay, Yuji Itadori.
Yuji Itadori.
We got this.
That's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
The enemy was supposed to be chasing after Midoriya, not
Really good
us.
fucking melee combat, even at range too. If he used rubber bullets or something.
I had a lengthy conversation with Shinso earlier about how those blessed with power destroy society. You're frenemies with Bakugo, right? Then maybe you can explain. How can he smile like he doesn't have a thing to worry about when he let himself get abducted? And because he wasn't able to take care of himself, the symbol of peace is gone!
Oh shit!
What?
Seriously? A brand new power? So not fair.
His arm is gonna be fucked.
What's going on? I was fine until just now.
Oh my god.
Get out of here. It's too much. I can't hold back this power.
What the fuck? Look at that. Oh my god.
This isn't my power. How is this happening? It hurts. Why?
This thing's gonna fucking cause havoc.
Or another new move.
Black, Isabel, you have to stop this match. Something's wrong.
Stop it! No more! But with training, I was finally getting it under control. I was just getting started. One for all. Get it together. I don't
Wow.
want anyone else worry about me ever again.
What is she gonna do?
Please calm down.
We find so they are maybe gonna show more. Oh boy.
When I was growing up, my mom and dad always looked tired. It hurt me to see them so wiped out. That's why the first time I saw a hero on the street, I was more excited about the way bystanders and my parents reacted than anything else. I just loved to see how happy everybody looked.
She is just a photo fucking
That's
copy of
why
her
I
mom.
wanted
Yeah,
to start helping
literally.
people who were in trouble. I've watched Deku fight desperately to help those in need, and it's made me wonder.
Can she help him?
Who protects the heroes whenever they're the ones who are hurting the most?
Visually, it looks nuts.
Run! Can't stop it!
His quirk's out of control. She's so quick.
Yeah.
Power! Use it to help Deku!
Brainwash Midoriya? What should I say? I lost to you at the sports festival. But I got another chance. I was excited to show you how much I've improved. Fighting you again was something I looked forward to. I want to become an upstanding hero and use my quirk to help others. Midoriya! Stop playing around and fight me!
I like it. Wow. He's back.
Again?
Crap, kid! You got it wrong! Dang it! Didn't we tell you? You're not alone out there. You got that? It's manifesting. Now's the time. So shape up. You gotta start thinking more. From now on, you can't use your power casually. It's something bigger.
He's one of the past users of One for All?
You're gonna have to work harder. Do your best. If you train like a madman, most things should work out fine. Whoa, where's your mouth, kid? That's preaching. Whatever, don't sweat it. Feels like my time's running out. That was fast. One more thing, kid. The power you just shot out of you was originally my quirk. Maybe I should explain a bit. Our individual quirk factors mixed in with the core of One for All. They've been inside of you this whole time. Now, imagine this core rests in the middle of raging flames, or a whirlpool of waves or something. Those flames and waves are the cultivated power we users added to the original. But now, after so many years, the core is starting to expand and move. What you saw between fluctuations. The reason for that is because One for All itself is growing inside you.
Why? What's going to happen?
Think back. Earlier, you were dead set on capturing that guy. It's all you could think about. You know, you could nod or something, kid.
Right. I was trying to catch Monoma.
It just so happens the best quirk for that is Black Whip, which belonged to me.
Black Whip.
So lucky
Yep.
you
Ah.
to meet yours truly first. Not to brag, my power's great. But be careful. This quirk has evolved. Black Whip's got the might of One for All swirling within it, which means it's much stronger now than when it was mine. Ah, oh man, I'm gonna disappear.
Fucking Deku's face.
Away, because all that's left of me is my spirit. Listen well. If you use One for All in anger, the power will react to that feeling. What's important is keeping tabs on your heart. It's fine to get mad. Rage can be the source of incredible strength. But you need control, and not just over your body, but over your emotions as well. After being passed down through 8 people, One for All has become an awesome force. Prepare yourself. You'll have 6 more quirks manifest as you improve. Control your heart and master using those who live in this power. Good luck. We're with you, kid. You're the one who will complete One for All.
Deku? Hello? Wait! Ah!
There you go. I was waiting for you to slap him.
I'm sorry. Did the slap hurt?
Get away! It's too dangerous!
Don't worry. Shinso's brainwashing took care of you. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, you're hurt! Don't tell me it's my fault, huh?
Monoma, god damn it. Like,
Gunhead martial arts!
This battle isn't over, Class A!
Police.
Now fire!
oh, god damn it.
The dark stuff that came out of him went crazy and ruined our strategy!
You use One for All in anger, the power will react to that feeling. What's important is keeping tabs on your heart.
I refuse to accidentally hurt anyone again! We need a plan, but there's too much to think about!
What do you think, Racer? All right,
Oh my, I can't even process this.
let's wait. Let's see what happens. What? With Aizawa? This is far from over. The match continues.
Damn, I knew Eraser was gonna do that. And I knew the camera pan towards Shinso. So, Black Whip, I finally learned what the hell it is called.
I was to fucking say it for the longest time, man.
So,
holy shit.
So, obviously, it is his quirk. I'm surprised that we got it. Like, I wasn't expecting for it to play out like that. I could say that. Wasn't expecting for it to play out with Monoma. So, we kind of got that a little bit early. So, that actually makes sense with Monoma triggering him, kind of. And him not focusing and just wanting to catch him sparked out Black Whip. Black Whip can cause some damage, let me say that. Oh my god. Now I'm just thinking towards the next episode, I really think he's gonna use it. He's gonna use it in order to, like, at least in this practice battle. And I have no idea how the hell it's gonna go. Now that they're not gonna stop it, I do see Class 1A maybe winning. Because it makes sense, obviously, with Deku now having Black Whip. So it's interesting that, and I want to go back to with All For One. Like, I thought All For One was going to be I don't know. How do you think All For One, plays into this whole kind of thing? Do you think he has anything to do with One For All? Like, with all this stuff happening?
I think he's
or
just as connected to it as Deku is, since it came from him. And, I don't know, I think that... Like I said, I think he has the same visions that Deku does. Possibly. I mean, that explains, the memories, him twitching and shit like that. Him explaining, that, the memories and all that.
That is true that maybe All Might didn't need the dream because he already had... he was already good, technically, right? He only needed the power, technically.
he was able to use it at 100% from the start.
Yeah.
He had no problems once at all. But I think he was able to do everything he needed to do without any other source of power. Like, his strength alone was enough to be the hero he needed to be. But Deku can't use his strength all the time because it'll, fuck him up. At least right now.
Yeah.
But, like, Deku needs to rely on more quirks. And it's also that, quirk evolution theory, like, when he's reached a certain point, now it's more powerful, so it's a lot stronger than when All Might had it. But I think with that being that, like, with it being as strong as it is, I think All for One is able to connect to it in a way, because, like, it originally came from him. Or without him, it wouldn't be possible.
So that's what I feel like they're going to talk about. Eventually, when the arc is done, or at least maybe the last episode, they're going to talk about more about All for One and more about this. And obviously, Deku's going to talk about, like, basically he learns that he's going to get these next 6 powers. He's going to get them till probably the end of the show. Like, he's probably still getting them now. Who knows? Who knows how many he has now? Until whatever else that happens in the future, or who knows? Would it be a bitch when the movie comes out? There's a new power that's shown, and we don't even get to see how the fuck it happens or whatever until, like, I don't know, season middle. I mean, next second half of season 5 or season 6.
I mean, it happens a lot. It happens quite often.
I'll be shocked as fuck. It'll catch me really off guard. I'm like, okay, he's
because what was it, Heroes Rising or whatever? His gauntlets. He didn't have his gauntlets yet.
Yeah,
and like that was another, like, a whole fucking season ahead.
Yeah,
where he had his gauntlets and his costume upgrade, and we didn't get to see that until a whole season later.
Honestly, yeah.
And so we were like I knew what it was. Like, Dakota had no clue what the fuck that was. Our friend Gabe didn't know what the hell that was, and like, well, you knew what the gauntlets were because, like, you had already.
Yeah, I already watched season 4.
But yeah, like, when we watched that, like, Gentle hadn't even been a fucking thing yet. Like,
they haven't even gotten into the arc. I don't even think. I don't think Infinite 100% even happened by the time the movie came out. I'm not sure.
Think it did. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember.
Not sure.
I really don't remember.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, like, that shit came out, fucking leagues before, and like, I was like, what the fuck? But, like, people who read the manga were like, oh shit, yeah, his gloves, okay, and, like, they knew. But it's most likely that the World Hero, mission thing is probably gonna have some level of that, to where it's either the next one, or it starts the next one, or some costume upgrade or something, some tech upgrade or something. Like, 90% chance is probably fucking good.
I mean, yeah.
Like, they're not, making it specifically for anime only. They're making it for the people who fucking buy their books and shit.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just wondering now, obviously he's going to get a lot of costume upgrades in the future, a lot, in order to master these. But it just depends on what the kind of the quirks are.
I know one of them, and I'm super excited for it. I can't wait.
So, question, do you know the next power after Black Whip?
I know, like, 4 of them. But I don't know when they come in, who they're from.
Do you know what they do?
Some of them. I mean, well, we all know Float.
But
we all know who that comes from.
Yeah.
I know... I almost said it. I know
Please don't.
I know 2 more. On top, I knew this one, Black Whip, knew it. Didn't know who it was from, but I thought it was like a villain situation, and not the training camp. I don't know when he gets the next one. I don't even know what the next one is. Like I said, I just know. I know 2 more, on top of Black Whip and Float. So it's like, I don't know when they come in. I don't know who they're from, but I know of them. And I know a costume upgrade in the future. And that's about it.
I'm just wondering, like, well, no. But we'll see down the line. But, yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, obviously they're still shipping Uraraka and Deku. I mean, obviously that's going to happen later down the line. I mean, screw the whole like, oh, you gotta follow your dreams and everything. No, I mean maybe that was just for that one moment. I don't know. But yeah, so this episode kind of played out not how I would, and it came out pretty early, let's say that. But next episode, I guess, is where it's going to be at, and it's going to be the final episode of this basic training arc. And eventually, I think they probably have either, because episode 100 just released, so it's either going to be that episode or next week's episode, and then they're going to go on a break. And we probably won't see the second arc until, let's say, the fall, which
is probably one of my most anticipated arcs.
So do you know what the arc is?
I know what the next one is. I don't know anything that happens in it, but I know what it's called. And
it's like I think I know what it's called.
I know what it's called.
Because I've heard it before.
I know what it's called, but I don't know what's in it. But just the name of the arc itself makes me excited for it.
And yeah, that's yeah. Because I think I remember the name, but like I said, don't know what it is. I think it involves the villains. That's all I know. It involves the villains, and I know Shigaraki's going to get a lot of shine, and I've been saying that since day one. Shigaraki is going to be my favorite character in Season 5. He's going to get a lot brung on him to him. So, whatever that happens in Season 6, hopefully it's good. But, overall, really, really good episode. Excited to see what the hell happens with Black Whip and how he was able to manage it. But next episode is coming next week. Thank you guys for watching our reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of My Hero Academia, and you guys like our channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. And as always, I'm Omzy, that is Schmitty, and we are out.